Many kids are tempted to spend more time in front of a screen during summer break, but too much screen time can actually have an impact on your child's development. So here to help, we welcome back educator and family coach, Amy Williams. Perfect timing. Great to see you.
Thank you. I'm happy to be here.
My son's having his last day of first grade today, so I need your help to get through the summer.
Okay, you can do it.
Okay, we can do it. So let's talk about some of the negative impacts of overdoing it on screen time for kids, beginning with the social and emotional growth.
Right. Children, especially young children, learn how to be human by being human in front and alongside other humans. So it's really helpful to have more time in company of other people rather than a flat screen.
What about the physical aspects of it? Can it also impact that aspect of our health?
100%. I think we could all look at our own body and know, I've been on the screen too long, my eyes hurt, my neck hurts, my finger has that iPhone bump on it.
Yes. Oh gosh.
Right? Okay, it's okay. And it's not to say that you have to eliminate screens 100%, right? It does have an impact on bodies and body development. Young children need that big muscle movement, which is running around and rolling in the dirt and running with friends, riding their bike, swimming, running and jumping on the couch.
Yes.
They need that for their bone development, for their muscle development. It's their proprioceptive and vestibular sense that they're
Those
growing.
are big words.
They are big words. PNV. Okay. Like we have visual, we have auditory, our
Okay.
ears, nose, mouth. Well, we also have how do we understand the world through our body, through how much effort do I have to use to lift this heavy bucket?
Okay. They need time to be kids.
100%.
Let's talk about sleep too. It really can be disruptive for sleep patterns.
Right, it can. And as young children are developing, they're developing the sleep rhythms, right? So if your listeners have infants and are growing into toddlerhood, they know the time when there are 2 naps a day, then they go to 1 nap a day, and remember that time when there were no more naps in the middle of the day? Yeah. So they're figuring out, their body is finding the balance of when to rest and when to wake. And often screens can disrupt that.
Okay.
So we know as adults, if I'm watching a movie late at night, it takes a little longer to unwind. Or if I'm on my phone scrolling, it takes a little longer to unwind. Yeah. So it alters the way that our brain is activated. And then it can increase the time it takes for your brain to go, okay, I can turn off, it's time to sleep.
Okay, and what about the educational growth? They need to find ways to learn in the real world off of screens.
100%. Humans learn through their bodies most of the time, especially young children. They learn through their hands and through their muscles and their bones. And with a screen, that experience isn't as evident as if they didn't have a screen and they were lifting heavy things or folding big laundry or riding a bike or going to their friend's house. Yeah.
You have great ideas for instead of screen time, we can, which begins with limiting our own screen time as the adults of the household.
Yeah.
Tough.
It is a tough one.
Yeah.
Because here's the thing, it happens that when we're busy and we're working a lot, sometimes we just want our child to just watch a movie, watch a show, play a game because I need to get dinner ready or I need to do this or I want to grocery shop or I want to do whatever in peace. And so sometimes for the regulation of the adult, that can be helpful.
Yeah.
Right? But we can notice if we're doing that so much that, how often, how many hours am I on a screen? Important. Do I put my phone down when my child enters the room? So we've talked before the importance of connecting at neutral times and that powerful message that we send when someone enters our sphere and we're on our phone or on a device or on a whatever, that we pause and either turn it off or put it away and notice. Doesn't have to be big rah-rah, hey, how's it going, long conversation, but it sends a message that you are more important than this device that's in my hand.
It's a good place to start to checking in with yourself. If you can kind of make that a habit, it'll probably help you walk away from the phone a lot more. What about getting outside all together as a family if you can?
Sure. And you know, sometimes it's okay for them to go outside on their own.
True.
To practice their own independence. If you have a space and a place that's safe and child friendly, then go do that thing. Go experience that. Some people have yards, some people don't have yards. So, you know, opening a window or going outside into your yard or to a neighbor's house, to their yard, going for a walk, taking your pet on a walk, and leaving your phone at home.
And lots of other fun stuff, just everyday things like cooking and reading together. I mean, all that stimulates kids' brains probably far more than we realize in the moment.
Oh, so much. If you can imagine bringing your child into the kitchen, there's always something that they can do. And it lets them know that they can contribute, that they have skills, and that you want to be with them, human to human.
Yeah.
Right? So you may have a recipe on a screen over here, but what you're doing is more so connecting with them and talking with them. Like,
There you go.
oh, I can't wait to eat this pizza.
Yeah.
Here, take this pizza dough and squish it and roll it out. And so you're having conversations. I remember when I was a kid cooking with so-and-so, or
Yeah.
I never did cook with, and I really wish I did.
There
Isn't
you
this
go.
fun? I don't
Yeah.
like these walnuts on the salad. Let's not put them in. Okay.
However it works for your family.
Yeah.
Thank you so much. Great to see you.
Thank you.
Happy
It's so great to be
summer.
here.
It's time. All the kiddos are getting out of school. We will have
enough.
more information about Amy on our website at katu.com. We'll be right back with more Afternoon Live right after this.